Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Moletrap here. I think I just said hello, ladies and gem. Oh man, it has been a long week, pretty busy week here. We got Bisu versus Mind going on here. This is the OSL round of 36 for the Korean Air OSL Season 2. That's right, Korean Air is sponsoring the OSL again for a second season, and this is going to be, well, hopefully an interesting match. I'm casting this match. I was actually thinking of casting it, and I was like, yeah, I should cast it. This would be a cool match to do. And then I was like, well, I don't know. I don't have a ton of time, and it's a couple days old, so I won't cast it. But then I got a request from Darkhound 97. He wanted me to cast these games, so he said they were really good. So I'm gonna give it a chance and see how the games go. And should be some fun stuff here. This is one of the reasons why I was thinking of casting this game in the first place is because this is a rematch of the MSL finals when Bisu was completely on top. He was the man to beat in the StarCraft world. This nobody named Mind came up out of the ranks and beat Bisu in the finals, and I was flabbergasted when that happened. I was absolutely flabbergasted. So yeah, it was a very, very interesting series then, and so Mind was the one that took Bisu. You might even say took Bisu off his throne a little bit because he was really, like I said, the top guy. Let's see, what was that? The what was it? The GOM TV MSL Season 3. That's what it was. GOM TV MSL Season 3. Back in 2007. Was that really that long ago? 2007? Wow. It's amazing. Wow, anyway. So yeah, some interesting, so basically point being, sort of an interesting matchup here. These guys have a little bit of history, and so it should be entertaining to see how these games go down today. So anyway, we're gonna see what happens. Let's see here. The first game is gonna be on the map. Where is it? Eye of the Storm. A relatively familiar map. We'll be able to see more of how this map goes when the game starts up here. And crap, my computer is being really skippy right now. It's processing a lot of things. Apparently the processor is going crazy. I'm not sure exactly why. I've got this cool little feed on the top of my menu bar that shows me what my processors are doing. I wonder why they're going crazy right now. So the video is playing kind of funky, so hopefully it clears up before too long. What do I got running? I don't have anything running in the background. I've got stuff. It's the messaging, browsers, IRC. I guess I have a bunch of stuff running, but still, usually it's okay. Anyway, the game's getting started. Looks like we're gonna have Bisu as the yellow Protoss in the bottom left-hand corner, and we're gonna have Mind as the Terran player, red Terran player in the top right-hand corner. Okay, this is just ridiculous that my video is all skippy. It shouldn't be skippy, so I'm gonna check my activity monitor. Man, these games, if anything else goes wrong with these games, I'm probably gonna not end up casting these or not end up publishing them because there have been so many issues with these stupid games. My internet has been, well, not a ton of issues actually. I've had many games where there have been more issues, but yeah, I tried to load up the games on YouTube so that I could watch them and cast off the YouTubes, and it was taking forever to load. And okay, Firefox. Why is Firefox taking an entire processor and Audacity is taking half of a processor? Shouldn't be doing that much. And then what is this? I have no idea what this process is. Huh. Some random process was taking a lot of memory up. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying anymore. Oh yeah. So yeah, my internet was being incredibly slow, and so it took forever to load up the game. So I loaded up game 1, and it took like 2 hours to load up game 1. And I was like, oh my gosh, finally it loaded up game 1. And then I changed it up, and I started loading game 2, and I was about to go record game 1, and I was clicking over to another tab because I had game 2 in another tab, and I was in game 1 and I was trying to click over to the tab which was the list of my YouTube subscriptions, and I accidentally clicked reload instead of the tab and reloaded game 1, so I had to queue it up all over again from scratch. And yeah, it was not very cool. Anyway, so then, but my internet started going a little bit faster, and so here we go, doing this match, and let's see. I'm trying to. Apparently, there's something interesting going on. I can hear the Koreans making a big deal of something while I was checking some stats in the background. By the way, Mind and Bisu have met a few times since that that GOMTV MSL, where Mind won 3-1 in the GOMTV MSL. They've met 4 times since then, in a couple OSLs, single games in OSLs, a couple games in the Pro League, and Bisu has won every one of those games. So, anyway, we got fast command center here from Mind. Very interesting. Mind has been doing, after that MSL, he kind of was a little bit of a contender for a while, kind of fell off the face of the planet for a while and was in a slump for a long time as well. And then just recently has kind of come back into the fore. He's been playing really well, and you know, WemadeFOX has been doing pretty well this season actually. In part because Mind has kind of come back and has been winning some games. So anyway, we've got a fast command center. Bisu's going to scout it second. And why is this video being so skippy? This is friggin' aggravating. It should not be doing this. Why are my processors on fire? What's wrong with you processors? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to turn off. Let me see. Maybe this is taking up some processor. Turn off the FIFA.com feed of the. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah. Okay, the video just skipped for like a few seconds, so I had to go back. And hopefully this is still on sync because I had to kind of set it back up to record from that point, and it kind of does. Anyway. Okay, sorry. Let's get into the game. We got Mind here. What was I saying? Something about Mind. Mind and Bisu. Oh yes. So Bisu's won the games that they've played in the recent history. Well, in their history since that GOMTV MSL. Anyway, yes. Oh yes, FIFA. I had the live feed on that was showing like updates, not like a video feed, but showing updates of the World Cup game between the U.S. and Ghana. And spoiler alert, Ghana beat the USA in the World Cup not that long ago from the time of this recording. So that's a little bit unfortunate, although, you know, whatever, cool, go Ghana. Actually, I have a friend who is American who is married to a Ghanan, and they were both rooting for Ghana, so that's cool. So maybe I'll decide to root for Ghana from here on out, since I got a friend who's anyway. Yeah, but it was actually cool on the FIFA.com feed. There were people who were chatting in the little chat thing from all over the world, different countries all over the world, and that was pretty neat to see different people contributing like that. And I mean, I mentioned it because that's actually kind of something that that is something I like about the StarCraft community. The fact that I can go in the IRC chat and, you know, watch a game in Korea and talk with people from all around the world about it. So it's a really cool scene in that sense. Anyway. So, as you can see, not much has happened yet. Bisu's been building up a few Dragoons. Mind has been getting his macro going, getting his factories up. Got a couple tanks out. Not a whole lot of stuff going on. I'm sorry if I missed any early pressure or anything while I was futzing with stuff in the background, but I didn't see or hear much in the way of pressure from either player. Both players just went for a very fast expansion, so relatively fast expansion, so not too much going on there. Bisu has gotten his robotics facility. I didn't see if that was an observatory or Reaver facility, robotic support bay. Mind is really checking all over the place. His SCV is running all over the place. So okay, Mind has gone for observers. And Bisu, what is Bisu doing over there? Is he gonna put something down there? Both players are really checking to see if the other player is expanding. Mind has been checking with his SCV all over the place, checking that 6 o'clock location. We saw him earlier checking that 9 o'clock location to see if Bisu was going to expand again, get that third base. And Bisu doing the same thing, putting his probe over on the 3 o'clock position, seeing if there was anything there. Looks like he's planted down a pylon in that spot just